Okay, you guys. So, we're leaving Uncle Johnny's. It's behind us. That was an experience. And we are headed around this guardrail to go connect our steps. Actually, I'm not doing that. I'm going over because we walked all the way down here. So I walked past those white places. Here we go. So now we have to go over the tall white Veterans of Unicoi County Bridge and start heading up. I don't know if you can see or not, but probably that mountain way over there. Someone said that it was a 15-mile climb out of here, but I looked and it's 14. So 14 miles of ascent, which is better than coming out of Fontana, which was 40 miles of ascent, but still that's a lot. So our packs are heavy. We don't know how far we're going to make it because we have a bunch of resupply, maybe 7 days or more of resupply. The next place to resupply is hold on, my arm's getting tired. The next place to resupply is Rowan Mountain, Tennessee, which is about 50 miles from here. But we're trying to start making goals and increase our miles. So we want to maybe go past there. We definitely want to make it to Damascus for trail days, which is the second weekend in May. I feel like we're totally going to make that and experience trail days, which we may or may not want to experience. I'm guessing that this is possibly a memorial of some kind. But anyway, so here's the river. What's the name of this river? Not Your Mama. That's, I don't know what it is.
No,
I just made it.
Nola
Chucky, Not Your Mama, whatever. Probably could have camped right here for free. But anyway. All right, you guys, we'll see you down the trail. Okay. So let's take a minute to mourn the loss of the burrito cap. It was only a piece of foam with a piece of fabric on it that has seashells on it, but it looked like a burrito. It was so lightweight. And I pulled the fabric off of it and I ruined it. It's a sad day. My friend had given me a hat, but it was so hot and it trapped the heat in my head. So I got a new visor. I'm sorry that burrito is gone. But this one will get many miles, so, and it's adjustable. And it's gray and it matches my hair. Never seen a train go over a train bridge? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It has two carts. That was a ripoff. That was cheating. Okay, here we go. I was disappointed. I thought for sure we were going to see like a major train go across that bridge.
I thought it was going to be cool. Literally two. You must be going to pick up.
Maybe. Look at these guys. They're azaleas, I believe. pretty white ones that we've seen that are starting to bloom a little. So far, for the first mile or so since town, it's not been terribly bad. I think we haven't hit the hard yet, but we're just taking it easy, taking gentle steps because we have heavy packs. So here we go.
Every little thing that happens to me out here, good, bad, or indifferent.
So is that sativa or indica?
Well, Rush, which
Yeah.
way are you going? North or south?
North.
You're going north.
Yeah, I'm gonna go north.
You've been that way before, though.
Not on this section of the trail. My goal in life is to never finish the trail.
All right. All right. My AWOL guide says Curly Gap Shelter, you know, up this road, up this trail, right? So you come out of the woods after the stream, after the stream, after the spring, which are your landmarks, right?
Yeah.
And you come up on this foundation, this 2 cinder block high foundation with no structure on it.
Where a house used to be.
Well, that is, but you're looking for the shelter. So you're standing there and you've been walking all these miles and you're cold and your feet are hypnotic and you look at this foundation and you go, the shelter.
This used to be the
shelter
shelter?
is invisible. Cloaking device over it. So I went over to it and I walked all the way around this thing. And then I said, all right, I'm going to sit on it. No kidding. I'm going to sit on it.
Invisible shelter?
It's had a cloak over it, right? I mean, it was right where it was supposed to be. So you're going to go north, and you are going to see the other shelter with the cloak, the invisibility cloak, over top of it.
If the trail's leading
I've been up
conspiracy
there 4
theorists, I may have
times.
to spend the night there during a full moon.
I'm not kidding.
I've been there 4 times.
Anyone ever try any night hiking under a full moon yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What do you
Not
think?
here, but in Pennsylvania I have.
Us.
Have yous?
Yeah, we did, but not by choice.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, we've night
We
hiked.
gotta keep going. There's no way to put on test.
Yeah, we definitely have night hiked. Yeah. Because we had to.
I was coming up through the shanties last year. I'm hiking along and it rained like the night before it was torrential. I got all my stuff. I packed up. I'm walking along the trail and it was just like coming up there, how you're going along the edge of a gorge. Yeah. Well, on this side of the trail is a stone wall, just goes up forever. There's a trail which is like 6 inches wide, and then it's like a 300-foot drop. I'm going along, and all of a sudden, this leg, the trail gives way. This leg goes straight down. This knee comes up and hits me in the face so hard.
Oh my
Someone punched me in the face.
It
I'm
wasn't the
looking
trail
around
that
ready
gave
to.
way, it was himself.
I'm ready to get in a fight with someone. The ass of my pants ripped out. I'm like, I got a 50-pound pack on almost. I'm like, I roll over, I remember the guys on the ice there, they spread themselves out and get back up. I got the 300-foot drop, man, my nuts. I was like, I'm gonna die. I get over to this rock, I sit up and down, I'm like shaking from the adrenaline. We're having a cigarette, I'm like, this is what I come here for. I love that feeling. Nothing better than almost dying. And it happens every year out here, which is great, because that's where the fun is.
So we did night.
Hey, could you see the beings?
What?
You could see the beings?
Yeah, you could see them inside.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
I didn't see them.
No, those are the Pleiadians.
I really
If
didn't
they look
see
like
that
a
one.
lizard, they're reptilians, and you don't want to fuck with them pricks. Let me tell you, that's bad
But they
news.
were right there in the court. I know the court. I stood there, and Tom stood still.
Any communication?
I just told him I didn't have any mail for him.
That was it, huh?
I was a letter carrier, so I didn't have any mail for you. No, sorry.
Uh-huh.
They went to their other address anyways, right?
Forwarding address.
So, yeah, it was kind of there it was, you know.
How big would you say it was? Just about as big as a satellite dish?
No, it was shaped like a satellite.
Okay,
dish,
how
shaped
big
like
was
those
it?
pieces.
Was it
the
much
biggest,
bigger?
It was the biggest a court, and it had about 5 or 6 houses on it. It filled the court, at the end of the court.
Okay, so it was
You know,
like a cul-de-sac.
A residential court in a neighborhood where they,
Cul-de-sac, they call them.
well, it
The
wasn't.
circle of houses at the
Yeah,
end of a
they're on a,
road.
they're on a circle,
Yeah.
and, yeah, it was right there. I went,
You think he was looking for someone specific? These are all legitimate questions I'm asking you. I'm not trying to. I'm the trails leading conspiracy theorist. Trust me, I'm not making fun of no one over here. I'm really trying to get some information here. This could be valuable
I'm
intel.
not the only one in this country that.
No,
has
you're
seen
not.
this,
Absolutely not.
so,
No.
I also belong to L5 Society.
Yeah, you know what he said he is?
You know where L5 is, don't you? L5 is between L1 and L12. L5 was where we were going to put our space comm way back in the late 70s. By the time we got our International Space Station up, we are at L4.5 because the world kind of moves around.
Yeah.
Lagrange orbits were defined by a brilliant mathematician who was jailed in Russia for having an opinion about something.
You're right.
But
He
anyways,
was.
they're defined the geosynchronous orbits that go around this planet and our solar system. And so L5 got together, and they were made up of NASA people, science fiction people. All I wanted to do was go to the colony and raise African violets. I wasn't really going to I was just going to make it pretty.
Yeah.
I had this vision of everything being stainless steel. I said, African violets, they grow in that environment.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to do. So I bought a $2 ticket. I still have it in my scrapbook somewhere
Okay.
to go up on that. But now, who is it? Elon Musk and everybody? I wonder if my ticket's good on a
Right?
different flight.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
thought about it.
Can I